Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Rebels will kick it away to get this game going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to him this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Now it's second down here. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Finds his man, it's Bell. And the game just good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Caught over the middle. It's Bell. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and long. A play action looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good front work by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third down. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. The Rebels offense comes out for their first possession today. And, Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out and work against these defenses that they're facing and try to put up as many points as they can. It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The pass rush closing in. That's caught. It's Lacey. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught behind the line. It's Wallace. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
The completion makes it 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Lee. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
On the ground, it's Lacey. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. He finds some space. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the 1st down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no-man's area there. If they did not pick up the 1st down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice 1st down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And they'll stop him after a short game.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's right. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Rebels.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
They'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
That makes the score Ole Miss 7, Georgia 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession?
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Grab near the sticks. It's Bell. You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. He'll take a deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. He'll make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's Bell. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
A 2nd down after that completion. Receiver in motion now. Grab behind the line. It's Bell. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. They try to sneak it for the 1st. That's good for 1st down yardage now to 26.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they picked up this 1st down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the 1st down and a new set of downs.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. But he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Throws it to the right. He's got it in the open. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous when he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from the secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Nice grab. It's Wallace. You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
First down here for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Lacey. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here's the second down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Rebels pick up enough for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pulls it in. It's Lee. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Rebels will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. So the PI penalty cost the defense 15, and it's a fresh set of downs. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Grab behind the line, it's Lacey. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitching catch.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And here's the handoff. Oh, the spin move. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed. He also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7.
That makes the score Ole Miss 14, Georgia 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. The tight end has got it. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Pass caught, second down now. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Makes the catch. It's Frazier. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Oh, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Georgia getting set with a first and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Branch. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Looking to throw again. With the catch, it's Thomas. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. And the single back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this 3rd and goal.
They've been stopped on 3rd down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's an out route, the catch made. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is brought down. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
To throw, it's Stockton. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Trying to create here on the move. He's wide open. Look out. We make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
And the Bulldogs moving quickly down the field here. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Dogs.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Diggs. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And the Rebels come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. And just a short gain this time. We're able to get him down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That's reeled in. It's Lee. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Scrambling and throwing it deep. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT is good.
The extra point is good. That ties the game at 21 apiece.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point try coming now. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Important second down play coming up. Caught in the backfield. It's lead. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. He hands it to the back. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. The Rebels will line up to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Choosing to return the punt. Returner tackle right there. That's when they start the drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. To throw, it's Stockton. The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. QB to the tight end for a completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Caught behind the line. It's Branch. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. In the red area, it's Frazier. Fires all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And now to try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's a 2-touchdown lead, 35-21. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll try to run it with the option. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
That's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner will be brought down.
And your Georgia Bulldogs will take over 1st and 10.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To the air, it's Stockton. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop, but it's a big play for 3rd and 1.
This quarterback has been in rhythm the entire game, and Chris, with this pass, he's got now over 400 yards on the afternoon. What a day.
1st down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab made by the tight end. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. Touchdown, Dogs. That's how you finish a play.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they can kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
2nd down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the 1st half. The Miners going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this 2nd half.
The Dogs will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Lacey. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to chuck it again. Looking right. This one caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Wallace. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up 1st down at the 15.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Rebels offense is on the move now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Same tailback, another carry. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Handing off on the draw play. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
What a great job by this defense. Backed up deep in their own territory inside the red zone, but they get penetration to come up with a loss there.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here? That's reeled in. It's Frazier.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
2nd down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Trying to convert with a sneak.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Can they pick up the 1st on the ground? Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Got a solid drive in the making here. 1st down at their own 43. He's going to hand this off. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Throwing off play action. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Back to throw. It's Stockton. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. That play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
1st down and 10. Quarterback drops back. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They are pouring it on now.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ray. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Grab down the middle. It's Alexander. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Takes the handoff. It's Lacey. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught over the middle. It's right. And that's good for a first down near the 40.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
And the Rebels pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. On first down, it's play action. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
2nd and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
I think the receiver was so focused on setting up the defender on his slant route that he didn't get his head turned and his eyes up to be able to locate the football. He just dropped it.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. Grabbed by the receiver. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
One of the great things about this offensive scheme is how they spread the defense out, put a lot of pressure on them because they create a lot of space in the middle. They've been able to get the ball to this slot receiver time and time again.
The Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The sure hands. It's Lee.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Brings up 2nd down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a man. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
It's 2nd down.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. It's a run. Running back's got it. Tackle made after just a short gain. The come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. He was successful with his last kick. This one, though, from 46 yards away. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And that sums up the game so far.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And the receiver goes down for a loss. The defense all over that play.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. To the air, it's Stockton. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Wide open downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Dogs pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback keeps it here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
The Dogs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
but they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Ray. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Caught over the middle. It's Wright. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. And it's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Quick throw to his receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Diggs. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw yet again. Pressure is coming. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Past the 50. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete and brings up second down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Makes a quick catch.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Movement here from the tight end. Can he make it to the marker? He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called is worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Breaks into open space. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Wallace. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Now it's second down here. They call it a draw play here. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. He'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks free with room to run. Here he goes. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you just never know, right? I mean, here's a short throw, and give credit to this wide receiver, not just making the catch, but look at the production after the catch. That's what separates the good receivers from the great ones.
So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Bringing pressure. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave them back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Caught near the sticks. It's Bell. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. And they'll use the ground game here. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's Bell. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is that offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And they'll get him down that time.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's right. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And the Rebels have 1st and 10 here. Keeping it on the ground here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Brings up 4th down.
The Rebels bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Pass is caught. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Chris, a lot of these NFL scouts think that his speed is unique. I think it's the route running and the instincts to read coverage that really separates him. He has put on a show today.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Pounding away with the run game. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. With the catch, it's Bell. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation